What up, YouTube? Welcome to the borrowed time 2025. First day of 2025. New Year's. What we doing? What you doing? What you working on? What you plan on doing differently? What is it? All right? Well, listen. Once again, I quit the company I was with. If you watch some of my videos, I was with the company called JNJ. I'm done with them. I left that company. No, I didn't get fired again. I just left. Sometimes somebody down the line come with a better opportunity, and you just have to jump. You just have to go, right? It wasn't the greatest company ever, and we knew that. But it was a blessing to get hired, or even know that I could have get hired because of what happened with me with Martin, and that was a big deal. So the thing that happened with Martin and the reason I got fired by Martin is a big deal. It's really bad. Really, really, really bad. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let me give you a backstory. I got caught speeding doing, I don't even remember. I think I was doing 60 on a 40, something like that. It was that bad. And I put 39 applications throughout the summer. I put lots of applications. No one ever called me. So I thought I was done, And that was around that time that I said, you know what, I'm just gonna jump and go find another trade, because trucking is very sensitive. Throughout the time, I found a company called JNJ. They hired me. So that was just a blessing, for the simple fact that I just got hired. But they never paid good. It was bad, right? Okay, so as I was saying, the pay was bad. The pay was horrible. If I didn't have that problem with Martin, I don't think I ever would have put an application with the company JNJ. Never. Because I already knew that it wasn't the company that was fit for a team driver. That's just my personal opinion. Why I say that? Because that truck is horrible. They have horrible trucks. And if you live in Memphis, Tennessee, let me tell you, let me throw something out there for Memphis, Tennessee. I don't know why people are so rude. I didn't know people was that rude in Memphis until I moved to Arizona. When I moved to Arizona, people were just extremely nice, because I'm a nice person, right? I'm a very nice guy. I'm not giving you attitude for no reason. I'm not waking up in the morning and give you attitude because I didn't wake up right. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not waking up. If I had a bad day, if my girlfriend irritated me, if my mom, my dad, my brothers, if anyone in my personal life got to me, irritate me for some reason, there is no reason for me to have any level of attitude or being rude to others, right? Even I don't like myself, I don't like my life, there's no reason for me to be rude to others. But for some reason in Memphis, Tennessee, everybody rude. The majority of people are rude. And that was one of the reasons why I didn't like that company as well. Everybody in that company, especially, yes, the people that were on top, the people that we have to talk to, like the safety guys, they're all rude in every company anyway. But they were extremely rude. The people at the shop, a lot of them were rude. I didn't like that. But that's beside the point. The things that I felt like it wasn't fit for us team drivers, the truck wasn't great. It wasn't the greatest truck. And sometimes when you're with a company, you want to feel safe enough that if something goes south, that company got your back. If the truck broke down, the company got your back. If anything, the company got your back. because that's the only people that you can call when you get caught up and get stuck somewhere over the road, right? And I didn't feel that. I didn't have that feeling of I was able to call them, help me get through any situation that I would get myself into, you know. As a team driver, it's necessary to have that. So that's that. The pay wasn't good, and I knew that. You know, the pay was horrible. Let me say it this way: the pay was horrible, and I knew that. And that's on the same topic of the pay not being so well, not being so good. DoorDash drivers make more than some truck drivers, because the money that I was making with that company, I was making with DoorDash. Because if you didn't know, this will be my next video. I was DoorDashing when I quit. When I quit, it was a month ago, and I was DoorDashing that time. I was DoorDashing for a month, and I have to tell you, I was making the same amount of money that I was making on the road. Crazy, right? That's another video. Anyway, so yes, I quit because it was never the plan for me to stay with them longer. It was never the plan. The plan was just to be with them, work for them, and until something else come along. And something did came along, and I'm leaving. I start with that company January the 7th. I think I'm going to orientation January the 7th or the 6th. I think the 6th. Yeah, the 6th. So I should be back on the road the 7th. Something came along, and I had to leave. So it was never, that company I was with, it was never to stay with them long term. The pay was horrible in the beginning. I didn't like anything about that company. Maybe the only thing I would say I like is the fact they have dedicated account. It's snowing season right now, and they only go to Miami. Memphis, Miami. That's the only thing I would say I like. But so it was just a blessing for me just to get hired. I just want to throw this out there. I just want to make this. I was a little busy with the holidays. I couldn't make this video. But now that video is done, I'm not with JNJ anymore. I'm with another company. And that is that. You know, sometimes when you with a company, you know, you just got to move on. You just got to know why you got hired, why you in that company for. And I knew exactly why I was with that company. I was just there until a better opportunity presented itself. Because we all know that I want to quit trucking 2025. I'm honestly hoping that's my last year of trucking, because I want to go learn another trade. I will go learn another trade. There is no if and buts about it. I will, because trucking is so sensitive, very sensitive, and I don't like the sensitivity of it, because it can change your whole lifestyle, and I don't like that. So please, without further ado, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, I'm done with JNJ. I'm out. Peace.